Space studs. Alright. Because of humanity's curiosity to search and discover various parts of the universe, a spaceman contracts a disease while exploring a planet in another galaxy. The astronaut, loaded with a harmful virus, comes back to Earth. The spatial plague spreads and executes at substantial rates, too fast for anyone to discover treatments. It targets humans with a testosterone level above 100 nanograms per deciliter and people with an estrogen level above 5 picograms per milliliter. As you can see, as we get towards the age of 25, the men start to peak around season 3-ish, mid-season 3-ish, kind of season 4. And when they get towards 100 in the 80s, and they fall so far down that they get almost to season 5. But unfortunately for women, they basically stay in season 8, almost season 5, but only for a short period. Mostly season 8 their whole entire life. People name the disease Putoxin because anyone who goes through puberty dies. As a result of the epidemic, the human species faces endangerment. So as we can see, the population of the Great Asia was once 4.58 billion, rough estimate, and has dropped to 600 million. In the Americas, now this is North America and South America combined, make up 1.318 billion people, the whole entire population. They dropped down to 190 million, and that basically means America only has like 20 million people, or 70 million, something like that. But Africa, surprisingly, 1.3 billion before, changed to 500 million. It's still bad. They lost more than half their population, but it wasn't as much of a drastic effect for Africa. Okay. In Oceania, Australia and all the surrounding islands and whatnot, 42 million goes down to 8 million. That's about 8 million. I feel like that's about the amount of people in Vermont, maybe. But Denise faced the most catastrophic results ever. They just went completely extinct. By the way, they renamed Antarctica to Denise after the movie, the 2001 movie No Man's Land. It was directed by a guy named Denise. Billions of jobs and companies disintegrate, families crumble, governments fade away, civilizations collapse, and the world plunges into the Park Ages. As you can see from this old Great Depression photo reimagined in future times, the woman is completely gone because, unfortunately, her estrogen levels are too high. Fortunately, not unfortunately, but still fortunately, the only ones left are super old hags, men younger than 12, except newborns of course, 48-year-old females, and any other human incapable of producing enough sex hormones. They all lead this great society. Not so great society because they don't lead it for that long. Because the animals, tired of the humans' tyrannical reign, notice that the human species is crippled. So the mightiest creatures slay countless humans until the edge of extinction. These main four guys, they are the ones that really did the most damage. Ricky, Tommy, Big Papa, they call him Big Pops in the gang, Donnie, and Jeff. Now Jeff, he was already a murderer before any of this happened. The remaining humans ironically become the animals' prey and slaves. So how fast does Putoxin spread? Well, let's find out. Hey class, today I'm going to show you just how fast Putoxin can spread with the help of my twin brother, Tweedle. Dang, I lost where that, oh there it is. Okay. Hey there class, I'm Tweedle, Jacoby's more handsome and taller identical twin brother. Hey, Tweedle? Can you cut that accent out? Also, I don't really think that sentence works, but continue. Yeah, what are you doing with that ball? Hey, Tweedle? Yeah. Hey, Tweedle? Yeah, I think you kind of missed. Yeah, well, you won't be so lucky next time. Okay. I'm gonna run to the end of that field and back to show you how fast Putoxin spreads. Want to see me do it again? That's funny because they did that same thing in SpongeBob. Hello, class. Hello, class. Hello, class. Yeah. Hello, class. Yes, it is 100 yards. I repeat, it is 100 yards. The speed is real. Hope that gave you guys enough information. Now, while I go over these credits, I'm going to reveal to you the current situation of the world. The traumatic event topples the former food chain in social class. Animals view all humans as worthless worms without a purpose or enriching destiny. However, annelids receive more respect than the wretched humans. Unfortunately, it takes millions of years for the animals to achieve noteworthy intellect and modern technology like the humans once had. Google Slides. Dorothy L. Anyone/any company that developed the numerous tools used to make this slideshow. And last but not least, my boy, Carlo D. Thank you.